and I'm known as a spontaneous poet. Now what that means is, believe it or not, you can call out to me anything, any word, idea or concept in English. If you want, you can call out 2 or 3 completely different things. I will then immediately recite for you a poem that will rhyme and make sense and feature everything that you said to me. Doesn't sound possible, does it? So does anyone want to get us started by calling out a really random word or idea?
Preposterous.
Preposterous. Easy for you to say. Okay, we'll take a couple more, put it all together. Any words, any ideas, as random as you like.
Interface.
Interface, and what's yours, man?
Esophagus.
Esophagus, that's somewhere there, I think, isn't it? Esophagus, interface, and preposterous. If this works, you better clap. So, of course, you have to note, I hope it doesn't get stuck in my throat, because that could cause some fuss, poetry breaking out of the esophagus. Because I'll try to do it with some grace, goes out of throat and interface. Because you know it could be cuter having interface between people rather than just on computer. So I will spin a tale in the flesh instead of by email. So I'll tell you just between us, though in this day and age it might sound preposterous. For you it can be a dream. There's nothing preposterous about the interface in this team. What about doing a poem about all of you, this team? What words or ideas come into mind about all of you as a group working together?
Dedicated.
Dedicated, that's a very good start. Anybody else?
Diverse.
Diverse, okay. And do I see a hand moving down there?
Innovative.
Innovative, dedicated, and diverse. Big up yourselves. All right, here we go. Well, this is something you can't rehearse. Every day the words are so diverse. But I will shout it high as a steeple. We love diversity among the people. That in your eye there'll be a gleam. This dedicated, innovative, diverse team. I was told there was a gentleman in the room by the name of Andy Graham. Everybody's looking over there. I was told that you are the font of useful and useless facts. Is that right? Why don't we take a topical issue or a current affair? Anything you might read about in the paper, see on TV, a big world news issue. Syria and Russia. Okay, we'll take one more. Kenya. It's going to be a funny poem, folks. We got Syria, we got Russia, we got Kenya. Somebody call out a book title. Any book ever written. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So I'll say, without being a bore, we hate it when nations go to war. The aspects, they get drearier and drearier. What will be the result over in Syria? So many problems it seems to usher. Who will be on the side of Russia? And what could possibly be the thrill? What makes people ever want to kill? That's not people coming to be their best. They're as mad as in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So here's my thoughts. I'm glad I began it. Let's get over the wars on this planet. And we fall down to our knees saying, Kenya, Syria, Russia, can't we live in peace? Have you thought me a more useless fact? What about long, curly words or concepts? Something you never thought you'd hear in a poem. Try and catch me out, as long as it's in the dictionary. Any word, any idea, as weird and wonderful as you like.
Planning process optimization.
Planning process optimization. You're right, you can talk. Planning process optimization. Anything else?
Twerking.
Excuse me? Twerking! Okay. Twerking, planning process optimization. One more for luck. Christmas. Okay, they go together well. Twerking, planning process optimization, and Christmas. So I'll try to do this without pause. Bring you a present like Santa Claus. So that way there's no frustration. Instead of Christmas twerking, I'll do planning process optimization. Antonio, is that you, sir?
It
Why do you think they picked on you?
I have no idea.
I'll take 10 words and put them all in one poem.
Hospital.
Hospital. Coffee, was that?
Stratosphere.
Stratosphere.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. Okay. Is that a computer program or just a mythical beast?
It's a newsletter.
Oh, it's a newsletter. It's okay. All of the above. Okay. Because, of course, I have to find your minds today have been very kind, and I couldn't have wished for better. You can put all of this in one newsletter. Well, I hope perhaps that we have tried to prove together we're more than one-eyed, because that's the way that these show stops. Read all about it in The Cyclops.